Near the top of the chart page is a display options section where you can control what will appear on the chart and how the items on the chart will appear. The first item, the display layer option, lets you control what information will appear on your chart. Your options are to show all active births in your community, only those births that were included the last time you did a search, the swing areas surrounding all of your active births, any movement of your births over time due to, for example, wind and wave action, or just show the births that belong to you. Those are the births that would be associated with the applications in your My Permit or My Account section on the home page. The labeling option is not used so much in Google Maps, more so in Google Earth. But when you click on any one of your births on your chart, it does display a pop-up window. And the first thing that appears in that pop-up window is this field from the database that you control. Normally we show the birth name or number first, but if you would prefer to show some other information in the pop-up window, you can choose which field you want to display and it will appear in the pop-up. Color coding allows you to change how the births will appear on the chart. Normally moorings appear as mooring balls, but in some cases you may want to color code based on some status in the database. The most common one is to color code based on the status. So if I change the color coding option and click the update button, instead of seeing mooring balls there on the chart, I'll see things color coded in various colors. To know what these colors mean, you can always scroll down below the map, and there will be a legend section that will explain what each of the colors stands for. In this case, yellow means that the birth is in use, and green means that it's not in use. And if we look at the chart, we'll see that most of the births there are yellow, meaning that they are in use, but there are a couple of scattered ones that are available. The preferred position option lets you control what will happen when there are more than one set of coordinates entered into the database for a birth. The database allows entry of up to 2 sets of coordinates, one set of coordinates being where the birth is supposed to be, those are the permitted coordinates, and then where the birth is based on its most recent inspection. Those are the actual coordinates. If only one set of coordinates are entered into the database, it doesn't matter whether they're actual or permitted. The chart will use whichever one is filled in. But if both sets of coordinates are filled in, you get to choose which set of coordinates you would like to use to display things on the chart. And then the last options here control what date range will be used for permits attached to these births. By default, when you come into this page, the from date and the to date have today's date listed, which means that when you click on something on the chart, it will show you any permits that are active permits as of the date you've entered that are attached to that permit. If, however, you wanted to see what is going to happen in the harbor in the future, you can change those dates to a future date. So, for example, if I changed the from date and the to date to be next year, and I updated the chart, you'll notice that the color coding changes from predominantly yellow to predominantly green, meaning that most of these births do not have any active permits on the date that I entered.